Welcome, Scorpio, to your weekly love reading for July 9th to the 16th of 2018. So I'm recording in the daytime, as you can see, so I hope it doesn't mess up the quality on the video. I can't stand that. Not that I, judge other people's videos if it's not high quality, but I would like you to, look at something that's good when it comes to colors. So let's see. Energies for Scorpio for July 9th to the 16th of 2018. Alright. So we do have the world in reverse, and now when I'm asking that, I didn't start out and ask the overall theme and energy, but this does seem to be the case. So a lot of you are still kind of, you're not complete, you're not feeling happy, maybe because you don't have questions to something that you're dealing with. You don't have answers to that particular question, or someone is not responding to you. You're not able to move on from someone, or vice versa. Sometimes you might even feel like someone is holding on to you and not able to let go. So you might have some unfinished business to take care of, and something is not moving forward just yet. So let's see. Sometimes I see that as not traveling, not getting out and about, not moving forward towards your partner. So maybe some obstacles there. All right. So let's see. Your personal energy coming towards you for Scorpio and love. So that person is indecisive, and that's why you may feel that way, especially if you're not sure about them. They're uncertain about you. They might even be busy working as well, and because they have so many obligations, some of you might feel a bit insecure, doubting the connection, but they really do have some other things to do. Others of you, you might be the third wheel or a different option. You might not be their first option. Not necessarily true for everybody, but there's some indecisive energy going on. We'll kind of see why that might be there. So your response to them being that way, your response, Scorpio. So feeling hurt. All right, you are either feeling rejected, betrayed by somebody because they're not responding to you, not opening up to you. So there's a lack of thinking about them in a good way. You're not thinking about them in a happy state, or you might feel like a different part of them that you would like to experience, but it's not there right now, and you would like to see something different. You would like even to communicate and to open up, but it might not be happening this week. So a lot of you are really feeling betrayed in some way. So let's see. Now for others of you, you're putting an end to a situation, even though you don't have closure with it completely. Maybe, say for instance, if you're moving on from somebody or trying to, and your partner is asking you why, for you to explain. Sometimes you might repeat yourself over and over again, and they still don't accept it. And it's only so many ways that you can express that to them. And if they don't really get it or accept it or forgive you, then you haven't moved forward to let go and allow something to end. So a lot of you might just, if somebody is not reaching out to you or understanding something, then you just let it go. So let's see your advice for Scorpio. So you do have where you're just not maybe motivated when it comes to something that you would like to do, maybe career. Maybe you have an idea, a plan. Maybe some of you are not really planning something right now, so you and your partner are just not on the same page. So there could be a third party within your situation that you are dealing with, and maybe a new love interest, someone in the past who still wants you to stay. That could be the case. It could be flipped around as well, but I feel like that's an obstacle. Two financial cards are showing up. The world can also indicate some kind of business venture that's not really formulated. You haven't manifested in the way that you want to, so that could be causing you an obstacle, and you might not be letting your partner know about these things just yet, and that's why they might be feeling uncertain and unsure. So keep that in mind. If you have those issues, bring them up financially. And let's see the outcome for Scorpio in love. So you do have the Ace of Swords. Again, this is some kind of truth coming through, and if this is not communication coming from your partner, they might even tell you that they are uncertain, they're not really sure, or that's the energy that they're giving off. And I feel with the Ace of Swords, it's the opportunity to communicate. It's like tell how you feel, express how you feel, even if you don't like something, get it off your chest, and your partner or romantic love interests might not like what you say, but they'll hear it, they'll get it. How they might receive it, and allow it to sit in depends on that person and their own response. So let's clarify the world in reverse for Scorpio. So you do have the Chariot. Now you have an issue where you would like to move forward, but you can't because of energetic reasons or financial reasons or concerns. So this is an issue where some of you literally could be driving around or driving to see a certain person, and you have a certain conversation about a past issue that's brought up, and it doesn't go anywhere. All right, you're still stuck with the same kind of energy that you were before. I can almost see this as like you just crashing into a wall, like a brick wall. Like you might feel that way. Some of you, where you're not getting through to your partner, or they're not getting through to you because someone is being stubborn. That could be some of the case. Some of you knows that a big change or distance needs to be lessened, or that you two need to be closer in some way. That needs to disappear, the distance between you two, so you can build on something. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. So right now with that distance, things are not working. That's not a good thing for you. So let's see, clarify. And it seems like you might be dealing with somebody who's often doing a whole bunch of different things with other people and not with you, and that could cause you frustration. Like you're not sure, like, why can't we talk about certain things, why can't we do certain things that might be coming through, and it's maybe really driving you up a wall. So I'm gonna speak about driving. So let's see, energies for, so clarify the two of Pentacles for the personal energy coming towards you. Hold up. Then you do have the Ace of Cups. This person, yes, they are in love with you. They might really do have deep feelings that they can't really express, or they don't know how to express. And maybe they have, but they feel like they need more time to be able to trust you. Especially if you're still dealing with some things from the past. That person might not be certain, like you're going to run back to the past as soon as things go bad between you two. So it's almost like a defense mechanism. Could be either way around for some of you. Stuck with the past, you want to move forward, but then you're kind of staying back. Maybe that's a safe haven. That's how I kind of see that. So clarify the Ten of Swords for Scorpio. Letting go, yes. Just releasing. If you feel like you're not getting through, that's part of you letting go this week and doing something else. That's what I get a sense of. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries. You got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let me see. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio. Tower. There seems to be too much friction there between you two, and because you aren't able to communicate clearly or get through to somebody, or vice versa, the Tower is coming through, separating you. All right, that means something needs to change. If love is to be there needs to be collaboration, working together, communication. And until that happens, the universe is going to constantly kind of put an obstacle in the way in order to make it right, to change the energy around. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Scorpio. And then you do have the Queen of Wands. So this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and this could be a motivating factor for somebody to get off their behind and do some things that keeps them dedicated to manifesting their dreams. All right, instead of being all talk or just feeling for you. Now what? Now what are we going to do? Are we going to build together or not? Let's see. Clarify the. Some of you could also be dealing with somebody who says, I'm still, trying to find closure with somebody else. And it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but that person, somebody from the past, could have had a good effect on you in some way. And you're trying to do the best by them before you are to disconnect. And that could bring some issues with you and your romantic partner if you feel like somebody is still dealing with an ex-partner, and whether or not to trust them. So clarify the Queen of Wands really quickly. Longer than I expected. So yeah, so you are expressing just that maybe for some, or you're just trying your best to get that person to acknowledge you, to just listen and understand what your beliefs might be, how you might feel, and what you want and really desire to change. So let's see, a message from the romance angels for Scorpio for July 9th to the 16th. New love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So when I say new, the Ace of Cups is an opportunity. Still going through transition, still, kind of breaking free from the chains that might be holding you back. And I feel like the universe is trying its best to assist you, all right, with the process. So someone new, others of you, you still might be in love with someone from your past as well. And because the Two of Pentacles could be your own energy. If someone is not coming towards you, it could be a past person coming towards you. You see what I mean? And some of you might be having issues of letting them go because they might still be extremely attached in some way. So that might be something that many of you are dealing with. So that's going to be your reading. I do hope that the messages did help out. Tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. And you can always go to psychicloveheals.com to schedule something personally for your energy. Have a good one.